Hey yo, is that thing on? Good. Good to know. Hello RCCW Universe. You haven't seen me in a while. What gives? Where have I been this whole time? Well, let me tell you where I've been. I've been sitting in the back, concocting a big scheme. What was that scheme? You saw it at Culture Shock. Last time you saw me, I was contesting for the 24/7 championship. And when I fell short, I thought to myself, I don't want this. I don't want a title that I always have to look over my shoulder for anybody just to come and steal it in a matter of seconds. No. I want the big gold belts that mean something in RCCW. And what better title to take than the Worldwide Championship? Oh yeah. And this title I have right here in my hands, I think I could get used to the feeling of this around my waist, over my shoulder, or in the palm of my hand. But there's one little caveat with this. You see, the nameplate says Cletus Bailey. And I don't want this title to be associated with that inbred hick. Hell no. This title deserves to be around the shoulder of somebody who could actually do something with it. In the one segment I was involved with this title in, I've already done more with it than Cletus has. And he's held this thing since what? Evolve? Evolve? And this is your first offense? Pathetic, man. So you know what? I think I'm going to hold on to this bad boy. However, if Cletus wants his title back, all he's got to do is accept my challenge for 5-way dance. So Cletus, how's about it? You want to get your big gold belt back? Put it on the line against me at 5-way dance. And we'll see just who the real champion is after the second bell rings. Until then, hope to hear from you soon, Sheriff. I know you want this match. I know you're completely all for it, but are you sure? Are you sure this is the wisest thing to do? I mean, she nearly tried to paralyze Heather, and what she did to you was hard to watch. And I have a bad feeling that's only the peak of the iceberg to what she's capable of now.
I understand that completely, Rick, but you don't seem to understand. Is that she took 6 years of friendship, 6 years of progress, 6 years of trying to make her a better person, and she threw it all away. She threw it all away. I need this match. More than she does. More than anyone believes. At Culture Shock, I didn't believe in myself. I was full of nothing but self-pity and pain. But now all that's in me is bubbling rage. I need her. And any stipulation you want to give her is unsanctioned, extreme rules, I don't care. I want her just as bad as she wants me, so that I can teach her a lesson. So I can teach her what happens to those who betray their friends, who tried to make them better people. I just need 5 minutes next Battleground to get everything off my chest. That's all I want, that's all I need, is 5 minutes next Battleground to speak my mind.
Say no more. No, in fact, forget it. You get the ending segment. Take all the time you need at the end of the broadcast to vent your feelings. But before you accept the challenge, I would highly advise you sit down and you deeply consider the consequences of accepting. I would talk over with your friends and your family before barging into battle.
I will, Rick. I will. I'll see you next Battleground. I have some thinking to do.
Alright, good luck, Twilight. Oh no. Yo, Rick! Oh, CJ, I should have figured you'd be coming up to me here soon. Let me guess what you need. The whole Nick Club situation. Yeah, what you gonna do about them taking out my boy Nico? I'm glad you're here, actually. Because I was gonna call you to my office later, but now that you're here, it makes my job a lot easier. Now, I saw what happened, and if cheating is one thing, taking Nico out after the match is just pouring salt into the wound. And as punishment for their actions, Nick Club will have to face you, once again, for the Battleground Multiplayer Championships. Unfortunately, due to the unfortunate circumstances, Nico will be unable to compete in the match as he's out with an injury because of the whole ordeal. So, if you can find a tag team partner before 5-way dance, then you got a title shot against the Nick Club once again. Alright then. I think I know some people. I can get a hold of them and get them in here by next Battleground. Nice. You get a hold of them, and we can reveal them to the public, and let me know when you get a hold of them, and we can make it official. Alright? Good. See you later. I gotta get this house show going. Alright. Yo, homie. Remember that favor you owe me? I'm cashing that in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RCCW. We are on the official road to 5-way dance. I am, as always, Kickar, filling in for Trixie at the moment, because as you saw backstage, he's dealing with some issues. You know, we saw the issue with Twilight Sparkle and Sunset Shimmer at Culture Shock. We're just kicking it off tonight, though, with Pete Corvus versus the returning Ermac.
The following contest is the opening matchup of this evening and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Pete Corvus. Pete
Corvus, one of the most detested individuals in RCCW, and a man very much down on his luck. Ever since the implosion, you could say the mutual breakup of the Gatekeepers. Pretty bad fat tag team in its own right. Ever since Nick Club cut this guy out of their team, well, it was a mutual breakup, but one for the better. He's just been on a terrible stream of losses. Speaking of Nick Club, this man returned last night to invoke some payback on the NC and to take a claim to the television championship. Whoa!
And his opponent from Outworld, weighing in at 180 pounds, Ermac.
Officially in the record books, Ermac is the inaugural RCCW Subscribers Champion. But he had to vacate it due to being released because it was a changing of the guard period for RCCW, and Ermac just didn't make the cut alongside Scorpion and Sub-Zero. But Danny Phantom won that championship after Ermac's absence and renamed it the Television Championship, because the Women's Subscribers Championship had been getting a lot more attention, and it was renamed the Internet Championship. So now, Danny Phantom renamed it the Television Championship, and has brought a lot of prestige to the championship. And at Culture Shock, Ermac returned to stake a claim to the title that was once his. Kicked there by Ermac. And Ermac does have a point, though. He never lost the championship. He vacated it due to being released. He had a short stint in NXT, but it didn't last long. He's here. So technically speaking, Ermac is the first NXT call-up for RCCW. And he wants to make a huge splash by taking out... oh god, nice move there by Ermac. He wants to get back his championship that he never lost. He was never pinned or submitted for it. And Pete Corvus trying to take a punch at Ermac, but here comes Ermac, unloading with unorthodox offense. The red clad ninja. Whoa! Look at this, staring right at Pete Corvus. Staring daggers into his eyes. The green eyes of Ermac. He's now taunting Corvus. Oh! Corvus has not had an answer for Ermac at all. He's been just... Look at Ermac again, ducking Pete Corvus' clotheslines. Oh, and an enziguri there by Ermac. Ermac is destroying Pete Corvus right now. A knee? Not too sure what happened there, but I guess it was a knee. Nevertheless, a lariat there by Ermac, and Ermac now turning Corvus around. Chop. And Ermac backing up. There's a double knee strike there by Ermac. And middle rope. Flaunting to the audience. Showing off. Waiting for Corvus to get up to his feet here. Oh, and a front drop kick to the self-professed gatekeeper. And Ermac is loving it. Lariotto. And look at this. Pete Corvus is taunting Ermac here, but Ermac flinging himself to the outside on a Pete Corvus. Corvus has not gotten a lick of offense in on this matchup. Kick to the back there by Ermac. And now Ermac unloading the strikes on Corvus. Backhand. And a European uppercut there. Makes you think what a Russian uppercut looks like. And oh, look at the strength of Ermac! Military press, Michinoku driver. And look at Ermac. Feeling that the end could be coming up very closely. Ermac haunting Corvus here. Into the corner goes Corvus, but Corvus finally getting some offense in. But maybe it might be a little too late. Corvus has had a lot of punishment put on him. Is pressing down the foot onto the sternum. And into the corner there. And a Michinoku driver. And now Ermac. Corvus is going up, but Ermac with an enziguri. Oh no. And Ermac's got him in position. Soul accession. Accession? I'm reading off my notes here, and that is it. Soul accession, or ascension. I think I'm misspelled. We'll call it a soul ascension until further notice. Ermac there with that telekinetic slam. Dropping Corvus down the mat. And here it is. What finished him off, the soul ascension. And it was lights out for Corvus.
Here is your winner, Ermac.
Ermac with a huge return to RCCW's main roster here tonight. Everybody in the mid-card vying for that television championship. I've got to have an eye out for this man. For these men, considering they refers to himself as many, but Ermac now. I got the microphone. Like he's got something to say. Let's hear what Ermac has to say.
Our absence has been long, and our return has been long overdue. Long ago, we obtained what was then known as the Subscribers Championship of RCCW. But an untimely release forced us to vanquish our title. And ever since then, Danny Phantom has paraded around claiming to be the television champion, when we never officially lost our championship. We were never pinned or submitted, merely tossed to the side and demoted down to NXT. But that is why we have returned to the RCCW Main Roster, to reclaim what we never lost. Danny Phantom, at Five-Way Dance, we will reclaim our RCCW Television Championship and prove why we never lost it.
There you see Ermac. Wait a minute! Oh! From behind! Danny Phantom from behind! Putting the belt to Ermac. The television champion has struck. It would seem as though Danny Phantom has heard Ermac's challenge. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh! Oh! Knee to the skull. Ermac didn't see him coming. Completely blindsided, but oh! Danny Phantom messing up big time there, allowing Ermac to get some offense in. But Ermac, he was blindsided. I would say he just went through a matchup, but that match was pretty darn easy. Nothing but a little offense from Corvus. And Danny Phantom now picking up that championship and cracking Ermac over the skull. Oh my god. And again! Ermac's skull caved in on itself. That title belt. And a third! And those two, the Devil's Horns themselves, the Knit Club insignia. Danny again just putting Ermac down. What are the intentions of Danny Phantom now? Oh no. Oh! I think I know where he's going with this. Top rope. Phantom Thermos! From the top rope. Danny Phantom. Anytime, any place, Greenie. I'll see you at Five-Way Dance. And there you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Danny Phantom saying, oh, Ermac trying to fight back here. But Danny Phantom floors him. Danny Phantom said, anytime, any place. Oh, God. He says he'll see him at Five-Way Dance. So it looks like it's on for Five-Way Dance. Television title, Danny Phantom and Ermac, but Danny drops him with the Phantom Flosion. And it's curtains for Ermac. And there it is right there, the Phantom Flosion. Danny has accepted the challenge of Ermac for Five-Way Dance. Ermac got the best of Danny at Culture Shock, but tonight Danny's showing that he will not give up his iron grip on his television championship if he can help it. What a match this will be come Five-Way Dance.
Lana Loud. You are the embodiment of everything I despise. From your toothy little grin, to your plucky underdog style, to your ideologies that if you work hard and keep fighting, that your dreams can come true. The hypocrisy is delicious, because you didn't work hard to win that championship. The only reason you are the internet champion right now is because your last name is Loud. Nothing more and nothing less. You are merely a copy-paste knockoff of Johnny Gargano. Someone who has taken his wrestling obsession so far as to try to get in the ring and fail each and every time. You and him have all of that in common, and the fact that neither of you belong in the ring with true wrestlers like me, like Tommaso Ciampa, like Adam Cole. You are nothing more than Lana participation. And I will prove that at 5-Way Dance, when I defeat you and I win the RCCW Internet Championship, and prove that your victory at Evolve and at the Rookie Awards and at Culture Shock have been nothing more than pure dumb luck and a lot of flukes. Lana Loud, your little story will come to an end at 5-Way Dance when your title reign dies.
Don't wait! Lana! Out of nowhere! Mandy dropping some bombs on Lana Loud. And Lana's heard enough. The internet champion! Swinging the chair, but Mandy wrenches it away. Mandy has confirmed our belief. Mandy wants a shot at the internet championship at 5-Way Dance, and she's not asking. She is demanding that Lana, give her the shot with Lana. This, you can see the tape. Oh! DDT on the chair. But Lana, you can see the tape on the arm. Most of the under the overalls on the shirt, there is some tape. Considering the brutal assault that Mandy put her through at Culture Shock. And Lana and Mandy going back and forth here. Back elbow there. And Lana Loud tossed into the wall like she's nothing. And Mandy now walking off. Mandy is walking off. She's had enough of Lana. But Lana hasn't had enough of Mandy. Don't look for the headbutt, but no. Lana with an uppercut. And Lana now, super kick. Super kick there by Lana. Lana now trying to fight off Mandy, but Mandy's got a hold of her. It just throws her into the car. Mandy now out of the back elbow. And there's that, oh God. That rebound, I like that close out of the back. Picking up Lana here, but Lana sweeps her. Shooting star splash! And Lana is trying her damnedest, trying her best to bring the fight to the vicious and unpredictable Mandy. Oh, Mandy with a right hand! And Mandy now is just walking out of there while she can, but Lana keeps up!
Where are you running, Mandy? Huh? You want to prove that I'm a fluke? You want to prove everything you just said? I'll see you at 5-Way Dance! I'll put my time on the line against you any day, and you won't be able to run this time!
Mandy just disappeared, and Lana, she's challenging Mandy a 5-Way Dance with her title. Oh, there's Mandy. There's Mandy. Well, that's official right there, ladies and gentlemen. 5-Way Dance. Mandy and Lana for the Internet Championship. nowhere to run, and nowhere to hide. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Bobby Santiago and Lance Scaper versus the Doom Crew. The return of the Doom Crew since the draft. And here we go.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at a combined weight of 366 pounds.
And you're probably wondering to yourself, why aren't these two kamikaze in the masquerade party? Well, if you have not seen the Claw Unite Discord, then you would not know that these two have decided to break off from kamikaze and go out on their own. Lance Scaper and Bobby Santiago have opted to become a team away from kamikaze, but something tells me they're going to need kamikaze for this.
And their opponents from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at a combined weight of 682 pounds, the team of Manabo and Oliver Closeoff, the Doom Crew.
Here come a pair of pissed off, badass giants in the form of Oliver Closeoff and Manabo. These two came very close at Evolve to dethroning Legendary of the Avalanche Multiplayer Championships, but they fell short in the end. At the draft, they came back they just destroyed the YOLO Twins like they were nothing. Absolutely destroyed them. And we haven't seen them since, but they're back tonight. Another team we haven't seen in a while. You know, some of the teams have been recovering from injuries. We haven't seen the Park Profits in a while. We haven't seen Team Greater Wild, and hopefully we'll see them coming up very soon. And we have Manabo and Bobby Santiago starting us off for the respective teams, and Bobby lining up a punch and punches Manabo right in the head. And Manabo looks virtually unfazed. He is telling him to bring on some more. Drop kick, and it takes down Manabo though. Impressive showing here by Bobby already, but oh no. Back body drop. Oh God. And Manabo just smashing away. And I go, Bobby! Taking a chance, and I don't think he connected all the way with that fist up, but Bobby gives up though. And Bobby feeling it here. Oh, never mind. Oh, into the steel guardrail there. And look at this. Manabo grabbing a hold of Lance Scaper. Lance Scaper receives a belly to belly. And now, a back suplex there by Manabo. And Manabo has tagged in Oliver. The Doom Crew, this is where they're most dangerous! Double team power slam! Cover here! 1, 2, no! A kick out. And now, Bobby's still trying to make the comeback here. Drop kicking away at Ollie, but Ollie with a kick to the gut. And Oliver close off now. Irish whip off the ropes here. And a low and an axe handle. One second, ladies and gentlemen. I am dealing with something. Sorry about that. Oh, God! Just doing something. And now Manaba. Sorry. Too many big boys. And now look at this. Oliver just stalking Lance Scaper here. He was tagged in. Look at this. Froggy! Froggy splash there. Look at this. Mocking Bobby. Look at Bobby dead in the eyes. So far with our first endeavor as a tag team, Lance and Bobby have been fed to the wolves that are the Doom Crew. Doom! Go! Ouch on so many levels. And now, into the corner. Manabo. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I know what he's going for. Kamate! Kamate! The Kamate! Ow! Asking, you like that? Yeah, you do. Oh, and head up. Lance reversed one head up, but could not reverse the other. And Manabo. Asking him, you like that? Yeah, you do. Oh my God. Oh no. Bobby, oh no, Bobby countering. And Bobby now trying his damnedest to keep up. Scraping the face of Manabo. Very gutsy of Bobby. And Bobby, knee? No. For the headbutt, but gets a back elbow from Bobby. Bobby's trying here. Bobby's trying to rock the big man, but I don't think he can. He's rocking him a little bit here. Oh, but no. Oh no. Oh no. Samoa drop. Samoa drop. And Manabo just beating away at his chest. Smashing him over the head. Look at this. Lance Scaper. Lance Scaper. Entering the ring, trying it. Get some help for Bobby, but... Oh my God. Jesus. Double Samoa drop from Manabo. Manabo just double Samoa dropped. Lance and Bobby, and there goes Lance. Bobby's a sitting duck for the Doom Crew. Now Oliver picking up Bobby here, sitting him up in the corner, tagged back to Manabo. Oh no, they're going for it. The lit switch! He's up and he's down. The lit switch connects. Cover 1, 2, and Lance tried. But he was way too late. No chance in hell that they're going to survive. That's it. Bobby and Lance. They tried. For a second there, I thought they might have had the Doom Crew. They may have had the Doom Crew's number there a little bit, but at the end of the day, Manabo and Oliver Kolozoff continue their climb back to the right to face Legendary. For the Battleground Avalanche Multiplayer Championship. There's the lit switch right there. And that's it.
Here are your winners. The team of Manabo and Oliver Kolozoff. The Doom Crew.
The Doom Crew walk out of here tonight with a W. Hold up here. Look at this. Manabo calling for a microphone. Who lets the Doom Crew? They got something to say real quick. Let's hear them out. What do they got to say?
Alright, all of you, listen up and listen good. Evolve was nothing more than an embarrassment to the Doom Crew. We should have walked out of that event the new Avalanche Multiplayer Champions. But no, it ended in defeat at the hand of those two scrawny nitwits, Joe Wolf and Jay the Key Evans. But you know what, that's fine. That's perfectly fine by us. We want nothing more than to earn our
Avalanche Multiplayer Championships. And trust me when I say this, Doom Crew will get just that by this season's end. Because Legendary, we're coming for you two, and we're coming still for those Avalanche Multiplayer Championships. And that goes for the entire Avalanche Multiplayer division. If any of you get in our way, you're in for a pounding worse than what these two got. Because let me make this very loud and clear. You can't stop us, even if you stop us! And the Doom Crew making a message very clear to Legendary and the entire Avalanche Tag Team division. They are gunning for those Avalanche Multiplayer Championships. Legendary had best be prepared for these two to come knocking at the door very, very soon. And, oh, wait a minute! We have a bit of commotion backstage. The 24/7 champion, Squidward! Squidward Tentacles being assaulted backstage by by Ace Marksman. I guess Squidward trying to run away from Ace Marksman. We got a referee back there. Oh, it's Squidward catching Ace off guard with some kicks to the head. Vicious kicks. And now, chop, chop. And throw. Ace Marksman smashed into the wall there. Steel chair, no. Ace Marksman countering all the steel chair attacks by Squidward, and a knee to the back. And now Ace Marksman got him by the throat here. Lariato! He still got a hold of him though. Lariato! One more for the road, it seems, setting him up. Another lariat! And now it looks like he's going to take out the trash. Squidward, oh no. He's picking up Squidward here. What on earth is Ace Marksman thinking here? Oh, Gorilla Press! Huge Gorilla Press there by Ace Marksman onto the concrete floor. And whoa! Throwing Squidward over the trash can. And Spine Buster! A double Ace Spine Buster. And now Ace Marksman dragging Squidward away to the ringside area. Got some cameras, there they are. Squidward and Ace Marksman brawling up the stairs. I forgot to advertise this evening's main event, by the way, so might as well do that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, what was supposed to come up next was the network's celebration of their victories at Culture Shock. The network walked out with not only some championship gold, but a new member added to their ranks. They have dubbed it the Celebration of Simpson, as Bart is going to celebrate his victories. Whoa, my God! As well as the addition of Trixie Lulamoon to their ranks. Squidward with some brass knuckles, it seems, there. Oh, look at this. Not Ace Marksman throwing away that chair. Oh, and now Squidward. Oh, chopped there by Squidward. Squidward grabbing a hold of that chair once more. Unfortunately, he could be sitting up for that sour note on the chair. No. We saw Squidward at Culture Shock. He was, in fact, a part of some big shenanigans going on. Oh my God! Massive spear by Ace Marksman. Oh my god, but he's not going for the pinch. He is positioning that chair. Squidward may regret bringing that in. Squidward is dazed and confused. Oh no. Squidward. Oh dear. The crosshairs on the steel chair. Cover. 1, 2. That's it. Squidward is dethroned of his championship. Ace Marksman is your new 24/7 champion. Hoisting up to the drop on a run on that chair. That was all it for Squidward. Mr. 3-time champ. No, he's a 2-time champ. And we have made it official that JoJo will not be announcing 24/7 because, let's be honest, somebody's about to go out there and take his title from him. I think we're all pretty self-aware of that happening here now. But nevertheless, Ace Marksman gets a few picks. Glorious seconds. That's 24/7. See what I mean? See what I mean? Oh, roll up here by Matt Castle. 1, 2, 3. No, wait. Ace Marksman rolls through. 1. No. Ace Marksman. Now Matt Castle. Smashing away, but Ace Marksman with a headbutt there. So yes, JoJo will no longer be announcing 24/7 championship victories as if they're not originally sanctioned. If it's just going to change hands constantly, we're not going to have JoJo put JoJo to the trouble. Like, if there's a match for the title, she'll announce the participants, the champion, and whoever wins. But if it's just a bunch of this chaos, then what's really the point if a few seconds later someone else is going to come and take the title? So we're saving JoJo's beautiful voice for, so she doesn't, damage her precious lungs. Lariato by Ace Marksman. And now Ace going to the top rope here. And Ace, oh wait a minute, hold up here. Matt Castle caught him! There it is! Castle's crash out of the sky. And Matt Castle, victorious, and has obtained the 24/7 title. Matt Castle, Ace Marksman looking for something there, but Matt Castle caught him and dropped him with the Castle's crash. And with that, Matt Castle is your new 24/7 champion. Congratulations to Matt Castle on winning that surprisingly not ugly championship. We made the joke that it was kind of ugly, but people seem to like the design. It kind of looks like baby bark, but if honestly speaking, it is kind of a fun. It's not kind of to be taken seriously. And here comes Eddie. Here comes the leader of the Undisputed Era. Yep. See what I mean? And why would we announce Matt Castle was the new champion when Eddie's just going to come out of the crowd and he's going to take it from him, or going to try to at least. And now Lariato Nodo. And now Eddie Lariato. There's the $1 million lariat by Eddie. And Eddie now maybe look at Scam Street. Matt Castle trying to lift himself off the mat. Matt trying to lift himself off the mat. Oh, there's going for an exploder, it seems, or maybe his own Uranagi, but Matt Castle coming back. And coming back hard with a big knee to the head. And Matt Castle, Irish whip into the corner. And now Matt Castle is standing in the corner, punching away at Eddie. Oh, but Eddie Shot to the face there. Turns around. Oh! There's the $1 million dream! The $1 million the $1 million! He's got it locked in! And that's it! The referee's calling it off. Eddie laughing his head off. He's loving it. Eddie is your new RCCW 24/7 champion. There's the $1 million lariat there. And locking in the $1 million scam. I'm not sure. I don't want to call it like the $1 million dream because that's kind of derogatory, but I want to try to get like scam in there. Scheme. The $1 million scheme. Yeah. I'll go with that. $1 million scheme. Shout out to hang on there. Shout out to New Dawn Pro, because his finisher over there is called the Scheme, but it's just a Future Shock. So we're gonna take that and call that the $1 million scheme. Thanks, Adam. Nonetheless, Eddie has won the 24/7 championship. Oh, and you're about to get scammed! And Eddie just got scammed. And Squidward the kip up. And Squidward now chopping Eddie down. See, again, why would we have JoJo announce this stuff if Squidward was just going to get back in the ring and probably win it? Because nobody's retained the title so far. Oh! Did he pressure point him? Did he jam his finger into the pressure points? Do squids even have pressure points? No clue. That's the thing for National Geographic! Oh my god. And Squidward shot to the back, not a. Now Eddie trying to hold Squidward back. And Squidward shot to the face there, and oh no. Oh no. Real deal suplex by Jackie Ross. Yes, that's a shout out to Status Quo because, you know, he loves to say that. Love you to say this, but that was actually the Tentaplex by Squidward Tentacles. Is he yelling at the referee? That was 3. And Eddie's behind you, Squidward. Drop kick by Eddie. And now, Eddie. I thought he was setting up for the $1 million lariat. Now he's setting up for it. He's got his arm ready for it here. Here we go. $1 million lariat. Oh, there it is. $1 million lariat. And now, Eddie going behind, thinking Scam Street. But no! Squidward says not today. Oh, and Squidward's setting him up here. Sour note! There's the sour note. 2. Squidward has regained the 24/7 championship. See? If it was just going to go back to Squidward, why would we have JoJo announcing that? We'd bore poor JoJo out of her mind. Especially like the 24/7 shenanigans videos. Like a whole hour of just JoJo wasting her time when she could have the day off that day. Well, you can see right here, Squidward, the bam, the sour note, dropping Eddie right in his face. And Squidward has reclaimed the 24/7 championship, taking the title away from referee Tiger Sagat, raising the belt high. And now Squidward doing the smart thing here, and fleeing for his damn life up the ramp. He's out of here. And you can see backstage, there is Flash Sentry and Lightning of the network, preparing for our main event, which will be the Simpson Celebration, which is coming up now. Here they come. The network coming out here, faces high and prideful. Two-fourths of the network.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the network's Flash Sentry and Lightning.
Flash Sentry, the leader of this whole shebang, and Lightning, the muscle man behind it all. Flash Sentry has made a career of himself here at RCCW, a potential future world champion in the making due to his everything he's been able to accomplish. He's risen from the depths of jobber purgatory and has become a mid-card mainstay, possibly main eventer. Let's see what he's got to say now. What a night Culture Shock was for the network. Oh, let me tell you something. It started out fantastic for us. On the pre-show, my boy Bart Simpson made the best of the situation at hand, and he carried that stupid moron Jimmy through a great match. I mean, Jimmy can hardly even throw a drop kick, but Bart Simpson, you gotta give it to him. He carried Jimmy quite well through that matchup, like the pro that he is, and put that moron in his place to retain his mid-card money in the bank. The briefcase he rightfully earned and deserved, proving that he doesn't need help to win matches. He can do it all on his own. But then, things took a bit of a turn south for us there for a sec, and I'll let my man Lightning here tell you how it was, because he was the one that fell victim to this injustice. Man, I was dominating that Tommy Salami, throwing him up, down, left, right, and into the center, throwing him in the ring, out of the ring, around the arena like he was nothing more than a big fat rag doll. But what'd he do? He shallow-blowed your boy Lightning. Man, that just sucks. He had to cheat to put Lightning down. Oh, but if he thought he was going to get away with that injustice, he was so wrong. Because he doesn't watch his back enough to know when Bart comes in and whacks his face with a briefcase and cashes in that bad boy for an opportunity right then and there for the Warriors Championship. Something that should have gone to Lightning, but I think this turned out for the better, actually. Because Tommy got what he had coming to him when I clobbered him to the floor when he thought he was going to run away like the low-life coward that he is. Nuh-uh. Nope. We were destined to win it right there and at that time. Oh, and if you didn't think we had a plan for Jimmy coming back out, oh, you were so wrong. Because the newest recruit to the network made her presence known, the first female member, if I must say. That's right, the network making headwaves, because we are now entering the women's division with our first female recruit, the new featherweight champion. But let's announce both of these new champions together as the crown jewels of the network. So ladies and gentlemen, show some respect for your new Warriors champion, the Bart Simpson, and your new featherweight champion and the newest recruit to the network, the great and powerful Trixie Lulamoon! And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What Flash Sentry has dubbed the crown jewels of the network. The brand new Warriors champion, the Bart Simpson, and the brand new featherweight champion, the great and powerful Trixie Lulamoon. Coming down to the ring with their swagger. No, but I don't think anybody saw that coming. What happened at Culture Shock? Nobody saw Bart Simpson cashing in right then and there after that matchup coming. But another thing that they didn't see was Trixie coming. Jimmy certainly didn't, and Tommy certainly didn't. They had the ace in the hole in Trixie Lulamoon, and she has secured them the Warriors Championship. Let's hear from the newest champions within the network.
Was there ever any doubt that the great and powerful Trixie would be recruited to the most must-see faction in all of RCCW? Was there ever any doubt that the great and powerful Trixie would leave Culture Shock the brand new featherweight champion? If there was, you quite simply are a baboon for even considering the idea that Trixie would not be recruited to a most prestigious faction as this, or leave the champion of the featherweight division. You see, this plan has been in the works for many weeks now, and knowing that scrawny little weakling Jimmy Controversy was going to stick his nose back in the network's business is when I decided to make my grand entrance and announce myself as the first recruit of the network's women's division. And now here I stand, on top of the world. But for once, it is not about the great and powerful Trixie. No. This is the coronation for a much more deserving individual. I will give my credit to Bart Simpson.
For years, the eyes of the CAW world have been fixated on only one Simpson. My father, Homer Simpson. But the problem with that is that nobody saw the potential another Simpson had. Me. I always have been the superior Simpson. My wrestling style is impeccable. Name one bad match that I've had in a company that actually gave me a chance. Go ahead, I'll wait. But you see, my dad, all he is a fat, drunken, stupid loser. And the fact that he's held world championships, legends championships, tag team championships, he's been given so many of these accolades, it disgusts me through and through. All Homer Simpson is a washed up, never was nostalgia act, who's only there to put over the new talent. Like me. Like he should have done all those years ago. I've never been given a proper chance in this industry. But now look at me. One company takes a chance at rolling the dice on me, and I make it into a megastar. Recruited into the network, the hottest thing going in this company. Winning the mid-card Money in the Bank when nobody believed I could do it. And when I won the briefcase, he's like, well, he's not gonna win the championship. He's gonna need help. I proved time and time again I didn't need help before I won this briefcase. Have you not seen my matches? I've been opening match. I've been pre-show matches. And all those times I've been able to hold my own on my own. And sure, there was a bit of an assistance from the network when it came to my cash-in, but Tommy Salami was also gonna get assistance as well in the form of that rat Jimmy Controversy. So we had to equalize the scales, if you will. But now here I stand, I'm gonna make a solemn vow to one thing, and one thing only, and I'm going to be a better champion than my deadbeat son of a bitch dad ever could have been, or ever was. I will make this Warriors Championship the most must-have championship on the Avalanche brand. And I'm gonna do it without chugging down a can full of Duff beer. I'm not gonna have to stunner anybody and be a knockoff yellow-skinned Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm gonna do it the way I do best. Putting on grade A matches and being an A+ mid-card player. That's what I'm gonna do. And if anybody in the back's got a problem with that, they can come out here and they can say it not just to my face, but they can say it to anybody in the network's face. Let it be known, this day marks the day the network is taking all the gold on Avalanche. So if anyone's got a problem with that, come out here and make our day.
Wait a minute! Oh my god! It's Rainbow Dash! We haven't seen her in months! Rainbow Dash is back! Oh my god, I can't believe it! Look at this, Bart and Lightning and Flash all vacating the premises. Rainbow's clearly here for Trixie, and they're not getting involved. The fans can't believe it. I can't believe it. Rainbow Dash is back after months of being gone. Oh, look at this.
Well, Trix. It's been a while. Yes, it could have been a much longer while, as in you leaving this company. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Trust me on that one. You think what you did to me and what you've done to Fluttershy is real funny, don't you? Well, you won't be laughing now that I'm back, because I'm gunning for that featherweight championship now. And now, you're hopelessly outnumbered, because you may be the first women's recruit to the network, but I don't see any others. Oh, is that what you think? Do you think that, Rainbow Dash? Perhaps you should turn around and see where your backup is, because Trixie doesn't happen to see Fluttershy at all. Have you seen her?
Wait, what? What do you... Wait, there's something on the Titan chart and... Oh my god! Fluttershy! She's been attacked again, but by... Who is that?
I'm back, Dashy!
What? Are you? No. It can't be who I... That can't be who I think it is. Oh my god! That's Gilda! We haven't seen her since Evolve! We thought she was gone! We haven't seen Gilda Griffin since Evolve, when she was eliminated almost instantaneously from the match! And, wait a minute, Trixie... Oh! She's blinded Rainbow Dash! Rainbow was ready for a fight, but... was blinded by Trixie! And Gilda, oh my god, Rainbow's a sitting duck. She's helpless. Oh my god, and Trixie laying her out. Trixie laying Rainbow out. Oh my god, don't tell me. Gilda smashing away at Rainbow Dash. And Trixie is loving this. Trixie is loving it. She's calling for orders. Oh, God. Oh, my God, what a kick. Look at Trixie just mocking as Gilda smashes away at the face of Rainbow Dash. All the rage. All the anger, all the hatred that Gilda has. The payback! Like I said, we haven't seen Gilda since Evolve, and we thought she was gone. Oh God! Oh my God! Look at her! Look at her just smashing away at Rainbow. Oh my! Don't tell me. This means what this doesn't. Trixie was talking about. You know, Rainbow thought that there wasn't any other members of the network at all. Like, oh, what is? But Trixie was. Are you sure about that? Are you kidding me?
Look at you, you pathetic little worm. You could never be as great and powerful a champion as Trixie Lulamoon. Choke her out, Gilda. Choke her out.
Oh my God, Gilda is strangling Rainbow Dash. Don't tell me. Gilda, Trixie has enlisted. Oh God, the referee's trying to break it up, and Gilda. Rainbow Dash just passed out. Rainbow passed out. Gilda, are you telling me that Trixie has enlisted the help, the employ of Gilda Griffin? Are you telling me Gilda Griffin has been employed by the network to be Trixie's bodyguard? This is nearly turning her blue in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, we need some more answers. We have more questions than answers about this situation. We can only guess and speculate. But that's all the time we have, unfortunately. I'm Kickar, and I'm signing off with this ordeal happening. Hopefully we get some answers to our questions very, very soon as to what's going on.